I next wanted to ask about the Orioles, who have quietly been keeping pace with the Yankees all year. They are on the cusp, really, doing big things. Corbin Burns was a real nice addition. He's lived up to the expectation. Do they use this amazing farm system and swing big for a big blockbuster trade, big blockbuster move, especially since they have new ownership and everything? And if they don't, are they kind of taking a big risk? Because all these prospects can't be good, and we kind of saw how things go with Holiday early this year.
I mean, it's the GM, Mike Elias, used to be the assistant GM of the Astros. So it's going to be a carbon copy. You use some of those prospects to go pitching help. Houston did it by getting Verlander and Garrett Cole. And that's why, Baltimore, you saw him do it with Corbin Burns. So I expect him to go get another big-time starter as well. And but you're right. I mean, you don't have room for all those guys. And so far, they've hit on everybody in that draft. So we'll see. But I expect him to be right there. I mean, nobody has more young talent than the Baltimore Orioles. I mean, they're loaded. They're going to be great for the next 4 or 5 years.
Last year there was Scherzer and Verlander, both obviously happened to come from the Mets. Those are those big names, those big guys you go after. Is there a guy, a pitcher that is, is it the Orioles maybe have a fair case in that maybe there's not a pitcher worth like one of their top 10 prospect? Is there a guy that they feel can make that big splash that they can add? I mean, Cease got traded already. Like, who's that guy that can be that number 2 with Burns?
The guy that could be. The trouble is he's pitched career high innings already. Is Garrett Crochet from the Chicago White Sox.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's pitching better than this kid. Last 3 starts is dominant. His last start last night, 13 strikeouts, all but 1 fastballs, just electric stuff. But he's thrown over 80 innings already. He's thrown more pitch innings this year than he has his entire career. So the White Sox are planning on shutting him down in the second half. So if you trade for him, what are you going to get for the trade during the September? Can you really pitch him in October? I know you got him for 2 more years after this. He's only making $800,000. So, he's a steal, but you don't know about how much he can pitch the rest of the season.